I want to talk to you guys today about the cycle of religion, since we have so many melanated people that are out here saying that they chose their religion on their own free will, not knowing that majority of them were born a slave of it. Let me break it down. I'll use Christianity or whatnot. Let's say your parents were devout Christians, and when you were a baby, they dedicated you to the church. That means that the preacher laid hands on you and they performed whatever acts or rituals that they doctrine do. They forced you to participate in the church activities. Everything is such as Easter programs to Christmas plays. They forced the beliefs of Jesus Christ. They forced the birth, death, and resurrection on you. They forced you to go to Sunday school as a child. They forced you to go to church. That is the reason why a whole lot of preachers, when they give in their testimonies or talk, they always talk about how their parents made them go to church, how their parents would whip them if they did not go to church. And they will always speak on this as if their parents were doing a good deed, not knowing that they wasn't. But I digress. So, teaching you that every other religion outside of Christianity is garbage, basically, other than Christianity. So by the time you get grown and experience another belief system, you already have a negative perspective of it. After a lifetime of all of that brainwashing, and you decide to, okay, I'll be a Christian, feeling like you made that choice on your own free will. No, you did not. You made that choice because your God told you to make that choice. Think about it. When a human being is born, who's the first person that they are connected to? Who's the first person that they receive information from? Who's the first person that they look up to for everything, for food, for warmth, for shelter? Who is that person? Okay then, that person is the person that told you to worship God. So therefore, your God told you to serve this God. That's the reason why you serve it the way you do. Because you watch your God serve this God. You watch your God spend her life serving this God. You watch your God die serving this God. So therefore, you're holding on because your God held on to this. You're following your God because your God was being blinded by white supremacy. That's deep when you think about it. Now, if everyone were presented every walk of spirituality at the same time on the same level, and you had a choice to select which one you would believe without the brainwashing from elders or people that you look up to, no one would choose Christianity. No one would choose to be a Hebrew Israelite. That would be equal to taking a group of kids to a candy store and asking them to choose whatever selection of candy in the store to eat. And you have every type of variety. And you have a can of sardines in the store. And you're trying to see how many kids will actually choose the can of sardines over the candy. That's none. That's the same way if you asked a group of people to choose Christianity when you show them every form of spirituality. Think about it.